morning, traders. Welcome to the TMT Stock Market Strategy video for Wednesday, May 4th. Did get a nice little push lower, and then markets kind of stabilized and rallied into the close, which that's normal right now. There's a lot of buyers looking to buy dips and sellers looking to sell into this rally. And as I mentioned before many times, I do believe that the markets will top during earnings season. Now, I have not called an official top as of yet. I still need some more data and, of course, more price action to do so. But just keep that in mind going forward. In front of you, have a lot of requests. I just wanted to throw it out there. Here's a sample of our trading signals that we get in our trading room. And as you can see here, here is the one for 43.43.50 in the NQ. And a beautiful, beautiful trade here. Same thing here on the ES 2-minute at 20.60. And as you can see here, we did get a nice little pop-up. And just something that people are asking me, go into the website, tradingmarkettechnicals.com. Take a look at it. You'll see all the information needed. Here's just another quick little version of the NQ. Again, another nice little signal here, and then a nice big pop-up, okay? Take a look at it, www.tradingmarkettechnicals.com. Stop into the room. You'll see, and trust me, guys, something like this, if you're trading futures and or ETFs, this is something that you might want to take a look at. Anyway, back to the markets. Want to show you a couple things that I'm looking at. Bullish percent SPX, and in the premium video we go extensively into our indicators, of course, when needed, and these are just a couple that we show you. There's many others that we use to identify selling tops and bottoms here, and of course buying bottoms. Right now we have the bullish percent SPX, and you can see that right now is currently on a sell signal, and I put these little tiny vertical lines in just to show you when they go on a sell signal. Some of them are a little bit whippy sometimes, but nonetheless, this one here is on a sell signal with the markets. And like I said, I do believe that here's the S&P, that I do believe that at one point, we don't know how far yet because we really haven't gone down quite substantially, we'll start looking for areas where I believe the market may stop and start to revert higher, okay? Now, also want to show you the McClellan oscillator, very, very highly reliable oscillator. And that just definitely defines overbought or oversold. And every time you get into in this case, an oversold state, you tend to get a nice little rally. And same here on an overbought state. And right now, what is it telling us? It's telling us that we're basically neutral. There's plenty of room to run, guys, to the downside. And that's why I'm showing this to you. Okay, we're not even close to being oversold in the markets, okay? Next, the VXX. I like to trade the VXX if you're looking for volatility. And you see we have a beautiful bullish falling wedge. I've shown this to you many times. And this is something that we always get a little bit of a pullback, a breakout, then the pullback, and then another move higher. And right now, between today, tomorrow, and of course Friday with non-farm payroll numbers, we're going to get extreme volatility. So keep an eye on the VXX. Even if you don't trade it, you want to know where it is, because when it does get to these lows, we usually get a breakout to the upside, meaning that lower equity prices, it's inversely correlated, and it's something that you need to pay attention to as a trader as well. All right, spiders. And as you can see here, we're back at the upper level of resistance, still here. It does look like a little flag, so that's why I'm not really saying that the markets have topped officially. I'd like to see us break out of this flag and then fail at the highs, and that's going to create a fantastic sell area that we can sell into. Of course, once you get your sell signal, you can see that we're having rollovers in our momentum indicators, MACD and RSI. And as you can see here, we just about tagged the 50-day moving average. Okay, next stop is going to be the 200, and that's going to coincide nicely with 202.41, that horizontal area of support. Okay, that's the spiders. 60-minute, I show this to you. We have a head and shoulders pattern that triggered, and it is on a sell signal. All right, so something that I want to show you. You could see that we had a nice big bear flag into the neckline, and sure enough, we broke down. Now, I'd like to see us fill this gap a little bit. Maybe make another lower high from this, and then really sell off pretty hard, okay? I'm looking for downside targets somewhere around 200 right now in the spiders, okay? That's the 60-minute. Now let's take a look at the Russell 2000, and as you can see, we're back on the big area of support, which was resistance. And remember, guys, repetitive patterns, a lot of overhead supply here. You can see that it's going to take a lot to get this, the Russell back above 120. It needs a lot of work, and I think that the first area would be the 50, and then of course we would identify these areas of support. But right now, let's get it down to a 50-day moving average first. All right. Next, we're going to show you the diamonds, and the diamonds really is a lagging index to me. But I get a couple of requests, and I wanted to show you. You can see that nice big bearish rising wedge, which actually broke down. It is confirmed. So if you are trading the diamonds, wait for a little bit of a back test, a pullback, and then let's see further downside prices here in the diamonds, okay? But you can see that is also on a sell signal. So a lot of these indexes are moving lower. Qs, this is basically the culprit. Really, really bad price action. Below the 20, below the 8, below the 200. And again, next target's going to be 1027 off the daily chart, guys. But remember, as you get a little bit stretched, nothing just goes straight down. So just keep that in mind. Look for a little bit of a pop and then a drop, okay? Hope it helps everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.